Miss Bailing, we located Sean. He goes by Armadillo here and is confined in the warehouse.
He is Armadillo? Ryan told you everything, didn't he? Unfortunately, Armadillo has...
He didn't make it?
That's not it. When the power came back on, I checked the security camera and they already changed.
By that, you mean aberration, Miss Bailing?
I figured if the provisions from Banjas get here in time, they'll be saved. But now...
You know what we have to do if they mutated.
But they were my friends. I just can't...
They're no longer who you know. You can't keep monsters in the shelter forever.
All right. I'll get them to open the warehouse. Please help us deal with the... monsters.
The appearance in the warehouse escaped.
Don't panic. I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to lead you through this disaster. But these monsters are no longer our companions. We must eliminate them. Thank you. We're safe now. But, Sean...
He accomplished his mission.
All of the Fallen were once my friends. I'll never forget the sacrifice they made. I'll do my best as a leader. I won't let anyone down.
You will certainly be an excellent leader, Miss Bailing.
Thank you for everything you've done for us. The rebuilding is just getting started. You'll always be welcome here.
Welcome back. Meryl's data recovery was successful. Thank you for your cooperation.
Dr. Schutte will now analyze Meryl's data and compile a detailed report afterwards.
It mentioned in Schutte's report that you experienced an energy resonance with Meryl's data and established a certain degree of connection to her memory.
That feeling, it was so strange.
This phenomenon has happened before, but this is the first time I've seen it trigger multiple times in such a short time span. Well, Victor is missing while Meryl continues to work in Hykros. I also searched the Executor Order's archives for relevant records, but the results were basically the same. In fact, although Meryl is also an Executor of Hykros, she's really not someone who you could call a gifted communicator or socializer. The contents of her file are relatively scant. I had to sort and supplement a significant amount of data.
On this point, please allow Schutte to provide a supplementary explanation. According to Hykros records, after Victor disappeared in the Woolen snowfield, Meryl went to the snowfield to search for him many times after work.
Yes, and so, Hykros came to several conclusions. First, Victor may have died, and his body was dragged away by mutated creatures. Second, Victor may still be alive, but he cannot contact Hykros due to some unknown complication. And the third possibility, the most worrying of them all, is that Victor may have been taken away by the heirs of Ida. Of course, all these are just speculations. We don't know the actual truth for the time being. Returning to the subject at hand, I still have concerns whether the memory resonance between you and Meryl will not to worry. It won't harm you in any way. If you still have doubts, you're more than welcome to get a full physical checkup at the infirmary. Thank you for your cooperation.
Please watch over me. Give the order.
Where are you going? Take me with you.
Are you done?
Boosting power.
Do you have the money?
You're looking ready. Need my help?
I shut off the Omnium Tower and Banges, Franz. Got any news on Zeke?
They went to Cetus Island in Navia, probably seeking that neurotic Dr. Claire. That woman was a researcher for Hykros, before feuding with higher-ups over some issues and striking out on her own. She single-handedly built Cetus Island and created a bunch of weird dolls, then started her research in hiding. Yeah, another scientific weirdo. He wasn't seriously hurt, but what happened to Theo traumatized him emotionally.
Mr. Kolador said he's very grateful to you, and that he's too ashamed to see us. He can't forgive himself for what happened with Theo.
People always come to their senses only after doing something foolish. Kolador needs time to repent. Hope that will be soon. This place can't run without him.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, we still got business to take care of. We can't stick around. Let's split up. You take Cetus Island. I'll go back to Hykros and see if the higher-ups can help.
Retrieving records. Dr. Claire served as a high-level researcher for Hykros. Log. Cetus Island located. Searching for path to approach island.
Let's check out what's under the island.
Excellent! We'll split the loot! 70-30.
That's not very fair, is it? 7:30.
Would you have found a way to get up there if it weren't for the 2 captives?
Targets confirmed. The Ravagers and the hyenas.
Do they have more information? Who goes there? We've been spotted! Run!
Why aren't you stopping them?
My boss is looking for me. I need to go.
Slow down! I can't run anymore. Come at me! I'm not with them! Don't hit me!
You're not with the hyenas?
No! It was those Ravagers! They were going to wreck the island! They forced me to join them. They seized the landing station, and that's all I know!
Fine, you're free to leave.
Thank you! I promise this won't happen again. I'm going home now.
Suggestion, we should notify those on the island about this. Warning, unidentified personnel is following us. Target lost. Attempt to locate again. Target found. Identifying. Target lost again.
Let's hide and see what he's going to do.
Big fellow. Missing.
You're not calling me big fellow, are you?
No. No hit Mellow. No hit Mellow.
What is your name?
Mellow. It is Mellow.
Why are you following me?
Ahead. Danger. Ahead. Bad guys.
Ahead. Bad guys. Noted.
Bad guys. Hit. Mellow. And Hana. Mellow. Ouch. Bad guys. Captured. Hana.
Hannah? Was she with you?
Hannah. Yes. Hannah.
Is Hannah your creator or master? Master.
Hana is... Hana. Master is... Doctor.
Doctor? Dr. Claire? Are you from Cetus Island?
Mellow wants go back to Cetus Island.
You got a way to do that?
Get rid of bad guys and go back to Cetus Island.
Okay, I'll get rid of them.
Ahead! Bad people! Watch out!
Warning. Hostile target ahead. Careful.
Big fellow. Mighty. Mighty. Mellow. Big fellow. Dirigible. To the island.
Get help from the doctor? Not a bad idea. We're looking for her too.
Dirigible. Safety rating low.
Dirigible. Will fly. Mellow. Fly.
Okay, let's do this. Mellow, is the dirigible really safe?
Dirigible. Safe. Dirigible. Fly. Slow.
It should be fine. But what happens when the enemy catches up to us?
Dirigible. Fire. Hit. Bad people. Bad, bad, bad people. Ship lost.
Are you okay, Mello?
Language. Ship.
I should bring it back to Mello. Is this the chip you lost?
Mello! Ouch!
Diagnostics completed. Mello back to normal.
Dirigible. Broken. Bad guys. Broke it.
Curse them. Any other way of getting on the island?
Dirigible. Another one. Bad guys. Stole.
You mean there's another balloon, but the bad guys stole it? Do you know where to find it?
Dirigible. Don't know. Bad guys. Over there.
Okay. Let's go teach them a lesson.
Ahead! Bad people! Watch out! Over there! Big person! Danger! Big fellow! Mighty!
Too bad the dirigible isn't here. We need more leads.
Big fellow! Behind! That bad guy! Hit Mello! Bad guy!
We hurry. Catch him.
No! Run!
Please! Just let me go!
No! No! Run!
Don't you come any closer!
Did you not intend to retire home, Black Dog? Why are you still here?
I, forgot my luggage. Yeah, luggage! I'll go as soon as I get it.
Hannah! Where?
Hannah? You mean the other kid? She was, taken to base 2. Oh, that's where the dirigible is, too!
Recording. Please elaborate the exact coordinates of Base 2.
Just follow this road. Please, let me go. I've told you everything.
Leave, and don't let me see you again.
What should I do? They got Mellow and the dirigible is lost. What am I gonna do?
Hannah! Mellow found Hannah!
Mellow? You're all right. I barely got out and was just about to go find you.
Hannah, don't cry. Hannah, get Big Fellow, help!
Big Fellow? What are you talking about? Who are you? Are you here to help us? Hello, Hannah. My name is Mia. We are here to see Dr. Claire regarding important issues. That makes you our guest, then.
Big Fellow, mighty Big Fellow, can help!
That's rude, Mellow. It's not Big Fellow, but honored guest.
Mellow.
I'm ignoring you now, Mellow. May I ask you for a favor, honored guest? The most important thing is that we recovered the dirigible that landed on the island. Those scoundrels dragged the dirigible into their stronghold, and the place is swarming with guards. Hana will go ahead to verify the situation first. What's the situation in the camp? It's full of those bad guys.
Bad guys? A lot.
Shut it, Mellow! You'll give away our position. We need to eliminate the guard first, and it's best if we don't alert anyone inside. Hang on! We can't take off here! If the bad guys wake up, we'll be in danger! There are a lot of bad people patrolling this area. Look, the dirigible is over there! Hup. 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 Guest, Hana has found something amazing! See the purple dream bloom here? Its fruit emits a sleeping gas if you hit it hard enough. Just toss it into the middle of the camp and it'll knock them all out. Then we can get the dirigible back. Is it really that powerful? It sure is. I'll show you the best place to throw it. Just make sure you don't end up falling asleep, too. Toss this into the circle in the camp. We did it! This way, my friend!
dirigible. Take off. Mello. Hana, honored guest. Take off.
Hang on. We can't take off here. If the bad guys wake up, we'll be in danger. Let's take the balloon somewhere safer. Hana, come and take a look at this. Look, there! There's a car over there. We can use it to transport the dirigible. You bring the car around while Mello and I pack up the dirigible. The dirigible is packed. Put it in the car. They're going to spot us. Get in the car and let's go. Who's driving? Me, of course. Don't worry, I'm a great driver.
Hana, heavy.
Foolish Mello, you don't talk to a girl about her weight.
Very heavy.
Don't move, Mello. We're going to tip over. This way! Safe at last. We can go back by the dirigible now.
Go back. Go back.
Thank you so much. I'll report everything to the doctor. She'll be so happy to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We've had so many visitors here recently. Cetus Island hasn't been this busy in such a long time.
Guests? What kind of visitors are you talking about?
Well, I just saw them from a distance, so I'm not sure. Did you, Mello?
Visitor. Big visitor. Really big visitor.
Stupid Mello. Let's get back to the island. It's your first time, right?
First time. First time.
Mello is a funny one.
Mello's language system hasn't been upgraded. He's kind of a dummy right now.
Mello, not dummy.
Dummy, dummy, dummy. Anyway, my friend, let me show you around. The island is an exciting place. Welcome to Cetus Island.
Welcome. Welcome.
Would you like me to show you around?
Around.
Take me to the doctor first. I have something important to discuss with her.
All right, I'll take you to the doctor. Mello, go play by yourself.
Mello.
The doctor's schedule is very full. I don't even know where she is right now.
Is the doctor busy?
She has a lot of visitors, so she's been busy. Oh, look! That's the doctor!
Hannah, you're back. What took you so long?
Doctor! Mello and I got caught by some bad guys and almost didn't make it back!
Huh? Bad guys? The people on Raincaller Island?
The bad guys weren't on the island. You told me not to get close to Raincaller Island, so I kept away from it. It was some other bad guys.
I hope no more trouble is on the way.
Thanks to our guest's help, I made it back, Doctor. Our guest wanted to see you, so I brought them here.
Oh, and who are you? Oh, you're with Hykros. I knew trouble would come. Oh, I get it. You want Astrum too, right? Didn't Hannah tell you? You're not the only one here looking for me, but it doesn't seem like you get along well with the other tourists.
Who are they?
Heirs of Ida. Now promise me you won't start any trouble here.
I promise I'll follow the rules. Now, would you let me see them?
It's not that you couldn't, but if you break it, you buy it, and I set the price. Hannah, would you lead the guest there?
You managed to get this far?
It's you!
Looks like it was a bad choice not to finish you off.
Please, no fighting allowed here. You must behave. Behave!
Fine. We're both guests in someone else's house, so we better follow the rules.
Where's Zeke?
Zeke has something serious to discuss with the doctor, and I don't think he wants to see you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Why are you so mean when you talk to each other? But I think if everyone can show goodwill and work together, we can overcome anything, right? But Doctor says only the worst people should be eradicated. But I think you and the other guest are both good people. I guess there are things I don't understand. Well, come on. I'll take you to the doctor. Quick! This way! Are we taking a different path than that friend?
Wait, is that Zeke?
Oh, here comes the fun part.
Sad to see you here.
Everyone is concerned about you and Shirley.
I got things I must do.
For Shirley, right? Do you really think the heirs of Ida can save her?
What do you know? You only got the partial truth, like I did. When can we start the experiment, Doctor?
Now?
Okay, now.
down, Zeke. Tell me what happened.
Don't push me.
I apologize, my friends. Looks like the experiment is getting delayed.
Delayed? Is Shirley okay, Doctor?
She is in a very peculiar state. I've never seen a living body in this condition. I don't know what your cyborg buddy did to your little sister. Their techniques are rather advanced, but also rather intrusive. They forcibly suppress certain aberrations in her. If we are to save her, we must lift the suppression.
But wouldn't lifting the suppressions worsen her aberration?
And that's the risk. Only by lifting it can I even try to reverse the aberration. But if it fails, she will get worse. I reassessed the energy needed for the whole experiment. Simply put, what I got on hand is far short of the mark.
How much more do you need?
As much as you can get. Don't forget, this is only business for me. I'm not obligated to help you. It's up to you to do what you can to save her.
Okay, I got this.
Zeke! Let me out! I can help! Let me out!
Anyway, I need your help. Get over here. I sense there's something more going on between you two. Is the kid Zeke trying to save a friend of yours?
Yes. How is Shirley doing right now?
She's alive. Barely. But her body and consciousness is still in a deep coma, and getting more difficult to awake. Without enough energy to connect her artificial synapses, I'm afraid the poor kid would never regain her senses.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Hannah told me you fight well, so I've got just the task for you. The Ravagers stole a very precious device a few days ago. It is a critical piece that can also help
sorry to call you all here on such short notice. I feel there's something you need to know about Lynn. Miss Lynn, did something happen to her? Do you remember the sound that the Crystamax parasitized puppet singer made when it attacked? Our technicians have analyzed and processed the sound. We've translated what we've got into human speech. Miss Lynn, let's go in.
Don't forget what I told you before you slept.
I remember.
Then wait here for me. I'll be right out.
Uh-huh.
Let's go then.
Let's go. Ruby?
Oh, looks like we have two new faces in our midst.
Oh, let me introduce you.
These two are Executor and Shirley from District 9. This is...
Hello, I'm Tianlong. Hey, Lyra, why don't you come and say hi?
Greetings, I'm Lyra.
Tianlong is District 7's High Executor and is dispatched on a mission. Ms. Lyra is the current president of the Madeline Foundation, as well as Archon Larson's special consultant.
I'm sorry that my work required me elsewhere.
No, everything happened because of me. Sorry for taking up all your time.
Now that we're all here, let's get started.
Archon Larson.
I believe everyone here already knows about what happened a few days ago at the Listener Conference. Despite how the puppet singer was destroyed, and the artificial Christomax was relocated, it has a significant effect on things. Many have started questioning whether or not Miroria's defense systems are able to withstand gray space entity attacks. These concerns are understandable, since gray space entity attacks have never happened inside Miroria. If we cannot guarantee our denizens' safety, it stands to reason that we will lose their trust. Captain Saki Fuwa has doubled the patrols in Miroria, and Lyra will be assisting in upgrading the city's current surveillance systems. However, these are but contingencies and responses to an emergency incident. We need to prevent similar situations from taking place in the future. Lin, Captain Saki Fuwa should have already relayed the results of the investigation to you. Would you please explain why you concealed the fact that the puppet singer could communicate with you? And what exactly did it say to you?
Now that the Security Special Forces reports are out, there's nothing more I could say other than... I'm sorry, Archon Larson. I concealed it not because I have an agenda or harbor ill will. There are just some things that I feel are not ready for the public eye.
Forgive me for being frank, Miss Lin. This thing has profound influences. If we can't work together and solve this crisis together, I'm afraid...
Archon Larson, please let me handle the follow-up to this incident. I promise I'll present a satisfactory answer to everyone. I'll just need some extra time.
Lin, I've trusted you, and I'm willing to believe that there is a reason for your actions. However, I cannot allow you to put the whole city in danger.
Archon Larson is responsible for the safety of the entire city. Please understand that, Lin.
It spoke Ruby's name. That's the kid who hangs around you. The Security Special Forces have completed their investigation into Ruby's identity and past, and found no activities beyond the last 2 years. Lin, who is this kid?
Archon Larson, I vouch for Ruby that she's always been a good kid. I'll educate her well and be held responsible for all her actions.
I don't need you to take responsibility. I only want to know what the relationship between that kid and the artificial Christomax parasitized monster is.
Security alert. All non-combatants, please proceed to the nearest safe zone.
Ruby. Archon Larson, please give the order to lock down all exits immediately.
You have your orders, Captain Saki Fuwa. Don't worry about me.
Captain, that artificial Christomax suddenly went out of control. We're sending machine guards to suppress it.
That artificial Christomax again. What's going on with it? Look, the storage vessel for the artificial Christomax is completely shattered. What happened here?
The machine guards couldn't stop it. We have to find Ruby.
wreckage went through the room ahead.
Captain Saki Fua.
Archon Larson.
Take Ruby to the infirmary and keep her safe.
Yes, sir!
Lynn, I need an explanation from you. The artificial Christomax has caused many security incidents. I hope now you can see how this thing doesn't just affect you and Ruby, but all of us.
Archon Larson, I will give you all the information I have, but I have a request.
You can give me your demands, but I can't promise anything.
I need you to give me your word that you'll assure Ruby's safety after hearing what I have to say. Ruby is not really a human. She's the result of an experiment trying to fuse humans and gray space entities.
What? Ruby... she's...
An artificial gray space entity. Just like what Dr. Clive did.
To a certain extent, yes. Ruby and the artificial gray space entity in the listener testing ground are the same. That artificial Christomax may be attracted to Ruby. Do you remember who Rubilia is, Archon Larson?
Dr. Rubilia, the first supervisor of Project Listener. That kid is a true genius. If it weren't for the accident, she could have achieved much and given much to Meroria.
An accident?
2 years ago, in a routine collection mission on the surface, Rubilia went missing in a gray space entity attack. Her project was then handed off to Dr. Clive, who used to be her assistant.
Wait, what happened to Dr. Rubilia took place 2 years ago. And that's also when Ruby appeared in Meroria. Ruby? Rubilia?
Rubilia used her own genetic code to fuse with the gray space entity in the experiment. That's how Ruby was born.
Fusing human DNA with that of the gray space entity is directly forbidden by Archon Harunobu. What Dr. Rubilia did was... madness!
Since her father died, Rubilia's been running those forbidden experiments in her secret lab. I only learned of it when I found her journal by accident. I put a stop to her experiments and sealed off the lab. Out of many concerns, I didn't make it public. Instead, I exiled Rubilia out of Meroria.
You mean she didn't go missing because of the gray space entity attack, but it was by your orders?
Yes. I only wanted this thing to go away at the time. Rubilia's experiments were too extreme. I didn't know what would happen if they went public, so I leveraged my position to conceal it all.
If Rubilia really did create a superior abyssant with human intelligence and in human form, but outside of human control, it would be a great disaster for all mankind. Lynn, how many like Ruby are out there? Are there any in this city that remain undiscovered?
Archon Larson, Ruby is the only test subject left alive. She possesses a human mind. I can assure you that she'll not lose control and become a monster and threaten the safety of everyone.
Even if you can prove that Ruby doesn't pose a threat, there's been no change in her situation after she absorbed that artificial Crystamax. We cannot be certain if she'll be affected or controlled by the Crystamax. Lynn, Executor, and Shirley, please stay here. I'll decide the next course of action after they run a full checkup on Ruby. Ruby is still in a coma. We did a full examination on her, but due to her unique physical conditions, we cannot assess her status using normal human standards. Dr. Clive is assessing Ruby's situation, but he informed us that it might be difficult to do so with our current technology, since she's the first human hybrid. Lynn, there must be some research data left behind in Rubilia's lab, right?
Yes. Even though I sealed off the lab, I did not destroy the research data. I planned on revealing the whole thing once Project Listener made some progress.
We're facing a problem, and the redacted data may hold the key to solving it. We cannot wait any longer. Only you know the location of the lab, Lynn. I will need you to take a team and retrieve the research data.
Yes, sir.
I'll send someone to go with you. The safety of Meroria hangs in the balance, and we cannot afford another accident.
Archon Larson has told me all about it. Miss Lin, it seems like you've kept quite a number of things from us.
Tianlong, Miss Lyra.
Lin, long time no see.
Miss Lyra will remain in Meroria to assist us with this investigation. Tianlong will go with you to the restricted experiment zone. Lin, do not disappoint us again.
Oh, you got Archon Larson so mad?
If you have time to chit-chat, why don't you contribute to planning our next move?
Huh. Looks like we're the ones tasked with the special op. Captain Lin, what dangerous mission will we be going on this time?
Why so serious? We're just investigating an abandoned lab, aren't we?
Huh? Archon Larson recalled me for an emergency situation, and it turned out to be such a simple mission?
Your mission is not just to assist with the investigation, but to keep... This is the entrance to the lab.
Well, this is a secluded place. I'm impressed that Rubilia could find it.
Before Rubilia repurposed it into her lab, it used to be an abandoned factory. I'll take you straight to the testing labs. Stay close, and don't wander off. The lab's primary power has been cut. We'll need to restore the lighting first. The power control console is right over there. This was used as a showroom for data on Phase 1 of Project Listener. Even though the information is already public, you can still take a look around, if you want.
Nada. Ya sabes por qué no podemos jugar juntos. Yo también. Voy a probar a hacer yo una cosa. Ponte en online si puedes. ¿Y qué hay que hacer en él? No, no lo he hecho. Ve. Yo estoy ahora mismo en una especie de cinemática en lo que me enseñó una especie de ovni ciudad voladora extraña. No sé, es como una especie de ovni volante, colgado por muchos hilos. Muchos cables, perdón, no hilos. Vean a vía. puede. Ha subido de nivel el mundo. Que se ha subido de nivel el mundo.
How many things did Rubilia hide in here?
The entire Project Listener Phase 1 research is here. We're only seeing a small part of it.
Oh.
Look out!
Better be careful.
It's not over yet.
¿Qué nivel eres? Se sale abajo. Ya, excusa. Como si te estás pegando contra el Papa. A mí me respondes. ¿Te has encontrado con un niño retrasado? O sea, una especie de ciego niño retrasado. No hace falta que lo jures. Te voy a meter una paliza que ni tu puta madre te va a reconocer.
Lynn, you didn't say the gray space entities may still be active here.
Maybe a test subject got free. Stay on your toes, and prepare for any surprise attack from gray space entities. The lower labs are right up ahead.
No. Oh, no. Yo no quiero ir a Hannah. No, pero me han dicho que tengo que ir a buscarla o algo. Me van a hacer tragarme todo el viaje. En el puto globito. 2 viajes.
The gray space
Yo me
entities
tiro
and
para
stasis
abajo,
were
yo me
key
tiro para abajo,
subjects
que le
used for
den por culo.
Rubilia's research. We may be able to find some clues that I missed previously.
Mala, mala, mala gente. Si me conocieras la mitad sabrías lo que es una mala gente.
There are only some research samples here. The key research data is kept in Rubilia's quarters. Follow me. That small room ahead is Rubilia's living quarters.
Is Dr. Rubilia living there all by herself?
No way! There's no way we can get through so many gray space entities.
She's no mad scientist. There were just things that she had to do. Let's head inside. Maybe we'll find some useful information.
No la he encontrado, aún estoy en el puto paseito en globo. Dime por favor que el niño se ahoga cuando cae el blob. Oh, chaval, qué asco. Es que no puedo ni saltarme la animación. Sí. Yo de momento solo estoy en el primero, no he hecho nada del segundo. Sí. Si estás haciendo lo del melo, esto es lo primero, ¿eh? Bueno, pues a terminarme primero la del personaje. Es muy larga. No, por favor. De final. Al que soy el hijo de la perra esta de la katana. Ya era lo que me faltaba. De esta hija de puta. Procede a pensarlo 3 segundos en su cabeza. La he llamado hija de puta, soy su hija. Maldita sea, me la he autometido. ¡Cállate! Niño mierda, te meto una pata y te mando río abajo. Es que a grandes mentes pensamos igual, mi loco. Hannah, ¿qué debería hacer? Solloza. ¡Ah! Está por aquí.
What would I tell Archon Larson if I were to go back empty-handed? What is this?
Cuanto menos relación de amistad tengamos con los niños, mejor, la verdad. Me está dando un palo hacer toda su lista de misiones que, oye, voy a quedar como el conocido que los ha ayudado, no como un amigo. Eso sí, la recompensa me la voy a seguir llevando igual. Me lo imagino. ¿Qué coño me pueden dar un puñado de niños robots?
Lynn, Rubilia left this lockbox for you, didn't she?
La hada esta que te sigue.
Rubilia has never mentioned anything about it to me.
Cállate, niña. No necesito eso. Meto casi 2000 por
really
hostia.
well hidden.
Importar lo que me venga.
Now I'm curious.
I'm not sure what's inside. The internal workings of this...
In that stasis chamber is gone!
Be on your guard.
Hola, Hannah. Bueno, al menos Hannah me da un consejo útil, como la planta somnífero, pero madre mía, el otro es un parguera de cuidado. Créeme que me he dado cuenta. Daga, mandoble y arco porque necesito el fuego para quemar cosas, pero si no tengo otro arco mejor. Yo no tengo ninguna metralleta. Yo quiero las pistolas, porque me hace gracia. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Por? Voy en un camión y lo están conduciendo dos niños. Y uno está a los pedales sin ver un carajo. Estoy muerto, ¿verdad? Qué maldito momento tenía que ayudar a los niños. Le podía haber cortado la garganta y quedarme tan pancho en mi puta casa. Y nadie se iba a dar de cuenta. Los dos están tirados en medio de un puto pantano. Pero es cierto, son la cosita más inútil que hay. Entre eso y que tengo el camión bugueado, me encanta este juego. Sí, o sea, como que está congelado pero deslizándose. Las ruedas no giran, no se mueve nada. Típico juego mal hecho. Gracias, Hannah. Al menos eres más inteligente que el otro del Melu. Ah, te querés. Por ser una niña buena. Chaval, aprende de tu hermano, te meto una pata y te mando al océano. Primera vez. Es que me caga eso de que lo tengo que repetir todo dos veces. Melu es raro. Mi personaje lo confirma. Es un poco... Melo no tonto, Melo no tonto. Ay, pobriño. Si yo fuera tú te metí una pata y te tiraba al medio del océano. A un penelo, a una piedra. Ay, mira la cosita, mira. Puto chaval, échate para ahí, tírate al precipicio. Oye, déjame decirte una cosa, Tener este parque de atracciones como base principal en este mundo sería la polla. No lo sé, es un sitio flotante, o sea, para que te jodan hay que saber joderla muy bien, la verdad. Dos de cada tres sitios explota. Tú lo que necesitas, si esto explota caes, si esto se suelta vas al cielo y mueres. Mejor que quedar atrapado y tener que morir de hambre. Sí, claro, tienes razón, prefiero estar en punto de morirme 2-3 semanas a salir por fuera, estar 3 segundos sin respirar aire en el espacio y que me peten los pulmones directamente, una muerte instantánea. Ah, coño, ahora hay 2 Hannas. Ah, no, es Gloydai. Ese tiene el mismo aspecto que la otra perra. Esta perra me cae bien. Ya, ella pone las reglas y me pone el precio. Y como me intenta timar, le rompo la garganta. Oh, no, está la puta de... No, tío, está la perra,
really...
The facilities have not been maintained for a long time. Other tests...
Todos pueden mostrar disposición, colaboración... Bueno, no es un mundo perfecto. Según la doctora me puedes comer la polla a 4 patas, perra de mierda. Si yo te digo que el mundo es una mierda, es una mierda. Esto está hasta arriba del niño robot. ¡Quieto ahí! ¡Peli branco, hijo de perra! ¡Ahora eres mío! El ceque de mierda. ¿Qué se supone que tengo que hacer? ¿Seguir a Zeke? Ah, sí, seguir a Zeke. Alcanzo a Zeke. Zeke, como me obligues a cortarte una perra pierna, te la corto, ¿eh? Zeke. Venga. ¿Me van a hacer pagar algo de aquí? Yo solo lo aviso, sé dónde están conectados todos los cables. A lo que mucho me cabren, los detono todos. Bueno. ¿Qué? Perdón, dime. No. Algo de gay, seguro. Profesora, me está contando la historia de la rubia a la que parece que le van a hacer sadomasoquismo. ¿Cómo te tardas? ¿En qué grupo me estás hablando? ¿En el Lobos? Acabo de crear el clan. Vale, ¿y qué? Espera, déjame terminar de leerme la historia de la niña rubia. Bueno, te lo digo en serio, Cada segundo que pasa me están dando más de coger mi mandoble y partirle las piernas al bicho ceque. Voy a tener sexo con tu hermana, como no vengas pa' aquí. Avisado quedas. Hijo de perra, se me ha ido.
Saki? How's Ruby?
There's no sign of her waking up yet, but all the numbers show her to be in a stable condition, with no fluctuations. Lynn, did you get what you need?
We've found a lockbox left behind by Rubilia. We are just about to give Archon Larson a report.
Archon Larson is still awaiting updates at Cloud Top. Go. I'll stand guard here. I'll notify you as soon...
Ya están, solo necesito la ubicación, todo lo demás es opcional. Puta perra. También te digo que te tengan que tener conectada a un montón de drogas conectadas 24/7 colgada ahí, debe ser increíblemente genial. A ver, quitando toda la agonía y dolor que deberías estar experimentando, pero droga gratis y un proceso de semi-inmortalidad. Bueno, inmortalidad de eterna juventud, más bien. Sigues muriendo. Sí, básicamente que te hagan cibernético de cuello para abajo te debería dar algo de eterna. Ya, pero es lo que hay.
Lynn, is there nothing else you can do with the lockbox Rubilia left behind?
I'm sorry, Archon Larson. Rubilia
Te
never
digo
said
una
anything
cosa, si
about a
esto
lockbox
fuera
to me.
el
It was Tian
Cyberpunk
Long who
estarías
found the hidden
muerto.
compartment
A
inside by
cachos.
accident.
It'll all be for nothing if we can't
Bueno,
find it.
En verdad no haría falta tanto. En Cyberpunk lo único que necesitas es lo de la columna vertebral para ser Flash y una escopeta incrustada en el brazo. Y con eso eres Cristo.
The data stored inside doesn't seem to have been fully deciphered.
We went through everything for this?
Miss Lynn, the data inside the lockbox is incomplete. I cannot...
Cállate y dame la puta misión y cállate una vez. No me hagas partirte las piernas.
I assure you.
I saw Lynn left alone just now with a solemn face. I didn't dare to call her. Is she in some kind of trouble?
Miss Lyra unlocked the lockbox.
and we found a recording left behind by Dr. Rebellia in there. It's blurry and, unfortunately, doesn't shed light on anything. Despite that, we found some lab data on Ruby, but what's in the lockbox must be crucial. That's probably why Lynn is in a bind right now.
Is that so? Then Lynn must have gone too.
Por cierto, en la isla flotante, en el palacete este raro, perdón, en la carpa del
Lynn would
circo
sometimes
del
stand on the
centro,
balcony of the oasis to think.
tienes
After
dos
Ruby
cofres en el
came, she
techo.
often took Ruby there too. Ruby always said it's her secret base. After everything that has happened, I'm worried about her, but I have to stay here to watch over Ruby. Can you please check on her for me?
Well, let's go see Miss Lynn for a bit. Even if we can't comfort her, at least we can let her know that we're all there for her.
Ah. A gusto es placer, podemos hacerlo. Por cierto, sí que puedes bajar tirándote.
What? A new command?
Hijo de perra, lo acabo de ver. Porque se van rompiendo y puedes seguir mejorando armas con ellas. ¿Hasta? Jódete, pararela. Ah, no sé si te interesa, pero podemos conseguir al mecha súper fácil. Explorando una zona hasta nivel 4 de exploración. Y te dan al mecha gratis. ¿Sabes la zona del circo? Sí, pues al lado, debajo de la nieve. O sea, la isla es como un donut y en el centro te mueres todo el tiempo. Pues... Lo sé. No sé qué quieres que te diga. A mí que me dé un lagazo, en verdad me ayuda. No, a mí por ejemplo, cuando me metí en la zona, la pasé de lado a lado. Y luego me echó. Me empecé a morir todo el puto tiempo. Yo no me río, campeón. Sí, Hannah, ya voy. ¿Te vas a morir? Se va a morir. No podía haber un futuro tan bonito. Qué asco le he cogido a la Hannah en un momento,
Just wanted to be alone for a while. Sorry for worrying you. How did you find this place?
Captain Sakifua told us.
Yo diré si es peligroso, lo mato a todo Cristo.
And it's quiet, unlike in the city.
Did Ruby draw all those things?
It's our little secret base. Ruby loves it here.
Is that Dolly and Spark?
They were best friends. They wouldn't even let me in on their secrets.
So Dolly and Spark must know a lot of Ruby's secrets.
Secrets. Spark. How come it only occurs to me now?
Una pregunta, ¿y cómo puta se sube de nuevo a la ciudad una vez que bajas?
I'll find you. Just you wait.
La flotante, el circo de arriba. Pero arriba no hay ningún teletransporte. No sé lo que sea una máquina orgánica, pero me vas a comer todo lo que viene a ser el culo.
Lynn, you mean...
Me dice algo de sumergirme en un sueño. Este lo que quiere es violarme. Y yo lo sé bien.
Spark is a support unit specially designed by Rubilia. It may...
What Lynn said was...
Lynn, I can't imagine what you're feeling while reading this message. Is Ruby all right? I'm sorry that I lied to you, but you know I had no other choice. Now that I've hit a wall in my research into the gray space entities, I will be going into the confounding abyss. It has what I need to proceed. Maybe I'll solve the mysteries surrounding the gray space entities and take them back to you. Or maybe I'll be gone, just like the Forerunners. Anyway, that's all. Good luck to you. And me too.
So Rubilia went... there. What does she intend to do?
Archon Larson, I suggest that we immediately relaunch the exploration of the confounding abyss. If Rubilia was really in there, it would be in our best interest to locate her ASAP.
Lynn, do you think Rubilia could have survived in a place like the confounding abyss?
I don't know. However, in the message she left, she said there was something she needed inside the confounding abyss. She knew very well how treacherous that place was, and I believe she had taken all precautions.
I agree with Miss Lynn. Dr. Rubilia's knowledge of the gray space entities far exceeds ours.
Me
If we could
colaré
find her,
silenciosamente.
or at
Procedo a
least more
invocar
of
la
her
moto.
research data, it would greatly benefit us.
Just a moment, you two. Rubilia left this video clip over 2 years ago. We cannot be sure if she really did go into the confounding abyss.
Que cada uno tiene que hacerlo en su mundo, por lo que he visto. El mecha. Que tú lo tienes que conseguir en tu mundo y yo en el mío. Es moverte por el mapa, no cunde en nada. Buscar pistas. ¿Tú sabes qué misión es esta?
Executor, Archon Larson invites the both of you to attend the meeting at the headquarters. It's about the confounding abyss.
Blacks. Creo que me ha crasheado el juego. Porque tengo una pantalla de aberración, fecha, la historia, y le doy el círculo y no me mueve.
I have now decided to relaunch exploration of the confounding abyss.
¿Y qué has hecho? Cerraste el juego, ¿no?
Since we all know what the confounding abyss has in store for us, Miroria cannot turn a blind eye to the risks this may bring. So I will not be investing too much manpower and resources in this project. We will only be organizing a small recon...
Estoy en proceso. También te digo, vaya robo de mierda. Cuando entras al juego hay un mecha super guapo, con super lanzamisiles, lanzallamas, lanzagranadas, y de repente la minigun en el brazo. Y de repente vienes al mecha de este juego y es un bicho tan alto como una persona. Es una exoarmadura con una minigun en un hombro. Por cierto, lo único bueno de esa arma es que hace 600 de daño por tiro. En plan metralleta infinita. Y eso que me has mandado aguas no me lo podías haber dicho aquí en voz alta. Yo voy saltando de edificio en edificio. Llegué a la ciudad del desierto, pero me he ido. Es la pirámide esa asquerosa que entras y tienes que ir en taxi de una calle a otra en vez de un paso de cebra, un puente, ¿no? ¿Cómo no? Como no sabía lo que había que hacer ahí, me llevé a un hotel. Dormí ahí una noche y se me quedó en blanco, sin misiones. Y dije, pues tomar por culo, voy para atrás a hacer las misiones de atrás. Jolín, yo también quiero esa droga de Omnio. ¿Por qué? Así que soy inmune. ¡Maldición! Bueno, siempre queda el plan B. Puedo inhalar sales de baño. O agua y sal en vena. A ver qué pasa. Mejor que meterse óxido líquido va a ser, seguro.
Now that we're all here, let's get ready to head out.
Miss Lyra.
I will lift the lockdown on the entrance to the confounding abyss. However, due to safety concerns, once you're through, we'll lock it down again from this side. You will need to establish temporary space rift nodes within the abyss ASAP. Miroria will try to make... Is everyone ready? If you encounter anything more than you can handle, contact us immediately. Do not act recklessly.
I will. Let's go.
Sí, hasta que te lo hagan a ti. ¿Qué cuenta?
It's so quiet here.
Tengo dos cuentas.
Stay on your toes and keep moving.
En la del Oryx lo tengo como support, healer y tanque, y en la otra es en la que juego principalmente, en la MANADA.
Lyra, we've reached the ruins of the third city. Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
Roger that. Communication signal is stable. That's good news. The entrance to deeper levels lies within the ruins of the city.
Yo no sabía que aquí había PvP. En una opción de aquí, de estas del L1, ahí hay un sitio para hacer PvP, meterte en mazmorras y en el abismo, que es aguantar oleadas, y según la oleada que haces te dan algo. Yo lo que necesito saber es cómo putas congelan el tiempo. ¿Sabes cuando se congela el tiempo y puedes lanzar una ulti y hacer muchísima pupa? ¿Cómo hacer para que salte eso? Hay que esquivar un ataque, hay que hacer un parry. ¿Qué quieres que te diga, mi loco?
Lyra, we've reached the entrance to the deeper levels. The squad status is green across the board. We've yet to encounter any abyssal gray space entities.
Roger that. The deeper levels of the alien ruins are located just below.
Has the confounding abyss devoured?
Has lost the squad.
We are now within the confounding abyss.
We've detected slight omnium fluctuations around.
Is that a space rift beacon left behind by Rubilia?
Maybe we can try to reactivate it.
gray space entities are still a bit hostile. But at least they didn't attack me on sight. That means my gray...
This is a video message from Rubilia.
Overall, things are going smoothly. I did lose my supply backpack.
Lyra, can you hear me?
Lynn, go ahead.
We found a space rift node and a video message left behind by Rubilia. We're continuing our search.
Roger that. Communication. Interference is increasing. Keep in touch.
Puta doctora de mierda. ¿Cómo se nota que vas a morir sola y virgen? ¡Toma! ¡Toma! Que se va a morir. Me va a hacer pagarle algo y se va a morir. Es un trato justo. Ahora solo me falta hacer eso con el niño tonto. Y este mundo es un lugar mejor.
I haven't eaten nor had any water for 3 days. However, dehydration is not affecting me much, and the feeling of thirst is declining. I think the Christomax implant is changing me. I can feel their special energy within the space that is slowly being absorbed by me. This feeling is becoming more and more tangible. I believe this special energy matter is what sustains the gray space entities. They are unlike us humans. They don't need to turn food into energy.
The Christomax implant is slowly turning the Doctor into a gray space
Ay,
entity.
menos mal que tengo todos los jefes del puto mapa.
I hope she knew what she was doing.
Quedarme el otro día hasta las 3 de la mañana recogiéndolo todo y sacándome el 50% de todo el mapa fue una buena opción. Tengo todos los TPs y tengo el 50% de todo, menos de la zona del mecha, que no tengo nivel. 35 o 30 y... 35 o 40, no estoy seguro. ¿Qué nivel? 7, 20. 27. Ah, qué gracioso eres.
The voice in my
Tal vez
head
debería darte
still
una puñalada en
lingers.
medio del ano.
It's there, calling. I've tried to get close to that alien ruin, but every time I do, nearby gray space entities get restless, like they are able to sense an infiltrator, but can't figure out who it is. But I'm not sure how much camouflage my alteration gives me, so I'm hesitant to try to reach the ruins again. I need time to change into them.
Volando, mi love, volando. ¿Qué va? Me gusta la espada abanico. Ya me gustaría, pero no. Tengo unas dagas moradas. Porque la estoy viendo a una chica usársela. Puedes pegar, al parecer, en plan cerrado y en plan abierto. Abierto, tiras como cuchillas de viento, y encerrado es una espada normal y corriente. No lo sé, la verdad que no sé lo que he dicho. ¿Qué he dicho? ¿Qué he dicho? Claro, el abanico. Debería serlo, sí. ¿Qué estás? ¿Buscando el camino para ir por la ciudad? Ah, bueno. Voy a dormir. Estoy terminando la misión. Creo. Rezo. Quedan muchas más misiones después de que la chica rubia se cae de la cosa. Del arnés. ¿No te salió una misión de recuperar a un gilipollas para que te den misiones?
I tried to reach the gate to the ruins last night. Those horrific things surrounded me. They looked dumbfounded, but not hostile. I wonder if that means they've accepted me into them. The burning sensation caused by my implant is gone. Any sensations on my skin are becoming dull. My central nervous system is losing functionality, replaced by a kind of indescribable sensation. The voice in my head is becoming clear, but sharp, and I'm finding it hard to focus my mind on thinking. It's definitely not good news to me. Before the voice in my head completely devours me, what more can I do? Maybe it's time to open that gate. I have a feeling that the answer I seek lies behind that gate. There are no second chances for me now. I, Rubilia, a human, will embrace my own in there. Harunobu, Lynn, Ruby, I can only hope that I didn't disappoint you.
Our objective must lie within.
Lynn, do we just go in like this?
You're scared?
No. It just feels strange.
Aquí nos acabaron las misiones, campeón. Mañana ya tienes directo.
This enemy, is it Rubilia?
Yeah!